Hello, compatriots. This is your November America 250 Minute. In the fall of 1772, the British government decided to take over paying the salaries of the governor, lieutenant governor, and judges of Massachusetts, which were previously paid by the Massachusetts House of Representatives. The colonists were alarmed because this was a step away from responsible government, effectively making their leading officials independent of the electorate and beholden to the desires of the crown. In response, a group of Boston citizens, led by Samuel Adams, James Otis, and Joseph Warren, formed the Boston Committee of Correspondence to oppose the action. The committee compiled a document titled "The Votes and Proceedings of the Freeholders and Other Inhabitants of the Town of Boston in Town Meeting Assembled According to Law," but it soon became known as the Boston Pamphlet. Composed of 3 sections, it firstly asserted the colonists' rights as men under natural law, as Christians under God's law in the New Testament, and as British subjects under the British Constitution. In a bit of foreshadowing, the very first paragraph specified, quote, "Among the natural rights of the colonists are these: first, a right to life; secondly, to liberty; thirdly, to property, together with the right to support and defend them in the best manner they can. Those are evident branches of, rather than deductions from, the duty of self-preservation, commonly called the first law of nature." Secondly, it listed 12 violations of those rights by Britain, including taxation without representation, illegal search and seizure by revenue officials, as we discussed earlier in September during the Gaspee Affair presentation, deprivation of the right to a jury trial, and involuntary extradition to England for trial for certain crimes. Finally, it invited a response from other Massachusetts towns. Although the prose is rather ornate, as was the style at the time, it has a powerful message. Consider this segment, quote, "The iron hand of oppression is daily tearing the choicest fruit from the fair tree of liberty, planted by our worthy predecessors at the expense of their treasure and abundantly watered with their blood. I find it a worthy expression of the that was the quote. "I find it a worthy expression of the motivation of our ancestors to take up arms and fight for freedom." New committees of correspondence soon formed in over 100 Massachusetts towns. The circulation of the Boston Pamphlet was an unprecedented assertion of colonial authority and the first truly organized resistance to the power of the crown. Hope you enjoyed it. Put in for your 3 points for your medal, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you. Everybody stay safe.